J Hardcore Boxing News, and that's what's up, man. And that's what's up, man. Okay, you gonna come on here and just break news just like that, huh?
This is Dollar.
Hey, it's your boy J Hardcore Boxing News. What you got going on, bro? We out of here. Hey, it's your boy J Hardcore Boxing News back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning. If you can hear the sound of my voice right now, that is letting you know that God is giving you one more opportunity to get it right, man. And I'm so glad, as I always tell you, to be in that number, man. I'm definitely so glad because each day that it's given to you, you should never take it for granted. God has blessed us with a good one, man. And let's do the most that we can with that day, man. Yes, indeed. But I hope everybody had a fine and fantabulous this weekend. I know I did. I had a great weekend, man, and just being above ground was good. And anything on top of that was just a cherry on top. But, man, we had so much boxing this weekend, man. We had a melange of boxing, a plethora of boxing. Oh, yeah, I'm working on my vocabulary today, y'all. Yes, indeedy, man. But yeah, man, we had a lot of boxing this weekend. And man, tell you what, it won't be the first, and it definitely won't be the last time of me being wrong, man. But before we go any further, and before we find out who is hanging out with me today, what we're going to do is get some morning motivation started. And after that, we're going to go on with the hangout this morning, y'all. For sure. So let's get some morning motivation, and then we're going to move on from there. What happened? You're like, what happened? Maybe I didn't get it right. Uh-oh, something went wrong. Let's try it again. Try it again. Enter in. Okay, I guess I didn't really get no morning. Let me see again. See if we can get this morning motivation this time.
You've never looked at yourself in the mirror and said, you let you down. Until you get to that point, you let you down. Tell me what you complaining about. Winners complain. Winners want to hear themselves talk. Champions do not complain. Why? Because they're focusing on what they said they wanted to do as a goal. So the only thing you're missing now is, are you willing to get up and do the work? Well, we gonna complain, y'all. We gonna work. You have a chance to control your destiny. That, my friend, is the American dream, not a Cadillac. I need you to give you your best. Come on, I'm pleading with you. Look, I'm gonna say it one more time. I need you to give you your all. I didn't say your kids. I didn't say your spouse. I didn't say your best friend. I need you for the next 30 days to give you every single thing you got. So do me a favor, do you want it or not? The truth is, you gotta find something within. You gotta find something within, and that's gotta push you, and that's gotta elevate you, and that's gotta drive you, and that's gotta move you. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and said, I'm not getting up on time. I'm not going to work on time. I'm not putting in 120% when I'm at work. I let me down. You are a champion. Think like one. I value myself enough to give 120% or don't do it.
All righty. What's up, people? Hope everybody's finding fab tablets this morning, and I hope you all enjoyed boxing this weekend, man, for sure. I know I did. For the most of that I caught. Ah, man. Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. Man, I was dead wrong on that one, man. Well, I wasn't dead wrong, but I was wrong. I said that Usyk should be the one that win, but I felt though that Daniel Dubois will have an excellent chance of winning this time, and I just felt though that the confident factor, size factor, and all that would play an important role this time, but it didn't. It didn't, man. I gotta give Usyk his flowers, man. And he was looking like the bigger man that night, man. I was thoroughly impressed with Usyk, man. I mean, this guy is. I go by what when he first got into the heavyweight division. You know what I mean, and how he adjusted. And I've seen so much tremendous growth in Usyk, man, from when he first got into the heavyweight division to where he is at now, man. And I'm gonna be honest, man. After that fight was over, I said to myself, "Damn, who can really beat him?" At this particular point, who can beat Usyk, man? And I'm very interested in finding out who y'all think can beat Usyk at this particular point. I want you to put it in the chat. Give me your best of who you think can beat Usyk right now, man. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't see who can beat him right now. I know y'all. We're probably gonna get a lot of people gonna put the kid Itama into the chat, but I don't think he has the experience yet. I don't think he's experienced enough yet to beat Usyk. You know what I mean? He still needs some time, man. I don't think he has the intelligence enough yet to beat Usyk, man. So put it in the chat, man. Who do y'all think has a chance now? Another person that has been looking good and been given a lot of upsets lately has been Joseph Parker. What do y'all think about Parker, man? Do y'all think Parker can make that happen? Do y'all think will they even give Parker a chance? I mean, because does he really sell tickets? You know, I just want to know, man. I just want to know. But before we go any further, man, let's find out who's rocking out, who's in the hangout this morning, man. I need to know. I need to know. All right. Coffee, 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 coffee. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see who's in the chat this morning. Coming in at 3:55 a.m. You know who it is. It's him. Mike Rim is in the building. He said, "Good morning, everybody." And nobody. He said, "Ain't nobody can beat Usyk right now." That is what Mike Rim says. I'm starting to believe him. Next, at 5:50 a.m., Justin James, hashtag JBT, said, "Good morning, Jay. Salute, big homie, and the JBT. Have a blessed day, everyone." Mike Grimm, good morning, champ. Next, we got Lewis 4500 in the building. So, yo, 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 good morning. Salute to the hardcore boxing and to the hangout. Next, we got all things, hashtag AMC FSG. Blessings, hardcore boxing, hang out, and hit the like button. What he said, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Next, we have Tim Lading, twin in the building. My brother from another mother says good morning to the family. Then we got Define Irony. He's a member, y'all. He said, "Good morning, Jay and chat. God bless. Define Honorary. Puerto Rico in the house. What's up, my broski? Good to see you. Being in boxing news. What's up, bro? Tell your son happy birthday, man." He said, "Who you really think won that Pac-Man fight? Real talk. I want to hear what the Hangout has to say." Oh, we're going to beat on that as well. We're going to jump on that for sure. We got my wayward son in the building, BBO Sports TV, STN in the building. He said, "Mike Grimm, my guy, being in boxing news, brother Lewis 4500, salute to the Hangout family." Fine Henry said, I was wrong as well, man. Usyk is him. Yeah, he is definitely Himothy for sure. MMA boxing addict is in the building. Okay, what up? He said, had a great weekend, fam. 300 subs during the weekend. No, I'm at the best morning show in the game, man. I love that, man. Appreciate you. 300 subs during the weekend. Yo, that's fire, my guy. For sure. That is fire. Good Lord. 300 over the weekend. You can't beat that. Being Boxing News says Deontay Wilder can beat Usyk. Okay. He said, what about MMA boxing? I had to say, what about AJ Cabello? The Fine Orange, Saluda, Mia Mono, which is Mia Brother, Espero, K, Tata, Estebian. Yeah. See, BBO brushing up on his Espanol. The Fine Orange said, right, nobody can touch him. He's very field for sure. To leave Cunningham in the building. Say, good morning, Jay. I didn't buy it, so I'm not going to complain about it. Heather E, the Queen E, is in the building. She says, good morning. He said, I hope Moses is next for Usyk. Nah, that ain't happening. Too early. Way too early. Too many money fights that he can still get. They actually trying to do another Fury, man. And my ears getting hot. Take that off. They actually trying to do another Fury fight, man. So, if any fights they're gonna have money fights right now. They're gonna do all money fights, because he ain't no spring chicken. He's definitely no spring chicken. So trust and believe. They're going to make sure that he do all the fights that's going to make that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. All right. It looked like I got everybody that's in the Hangout chat, man. Now we're going to speak to the people we cannot see. Shout out to my mighty warriors. You know who you are. The ones that like to watch. Shout out to my watchers, man, for sure. Shout out to the Peekaboo community. Hold on. Let me get my fan doing what it's supposed to. Shout out. It's going way too much. I need you to stay still right there. There we go. Tim Layton say, F that. We don't want no Fury. I agree with you on that, twin. Without a doubt, man. I don't want to see another Fury. But yeah, shout out to all the Peekaboo community, man. Shout out to the Mighty Voice. I appreciate y'all being in the building, man, and always rocking out with your boy. Appreciate you, man. Indeed, salute to all the Peekaboo crew. Shout out. Let me see who I think is Peekabooing right now. Boxing Jaguar. Peekabooing right now. G Peasy peekabooing right now. Who peekabooing right now? Christine Givens peekabooing right now. Who else is peekabooing right now? D1 William Old School peekabooing right now. Who else peekabooing? 837 Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz and more, peekabooing. Aunt McQueen, peekabooing. Pooh Dangles in the building. He said, Usyk's finna to drop the belt. Might as well. And he quietly, y'all, he quietly hit 3 times undisputed champ. That was a quiet one right there, y'all. We thought that Crawford might be the first one to obtain that, but surprise, surprise, Usyk has hit the 3-time undisputed champ, y'all. 3 times on the quiet. On the quiet. You dig? So. Do y'all put him number uno for the pound for pound list right now? Because I know some people say, well, heavyweight shouldn't be on the pound for pound list, but he didn't come from heavyweight, y'all. He was cruiser, and I think he might have even been somewhere before cruiser. I could be wrong, but he done. What do y'all think? He said yes for 8 weeks. He said Booby Bear would say hi. Booby Bear. Hey, I tell you what, let's get let's do a station break real quick, y'all. We ain't been station breaking lately. Let's get a station break.
It's time for a station break, y'all. So grab that cup of coffee. Take you a sip. Smell that aroma. Now back to the show.
Yeah. Okay. I see the professor in the building, Al Booger. He says salute and good morning. Salute and good morning to you as well, Booger man. Always a pleasure to see a foundational shorty in the building, man. It's always good to see somebody in the building that loves boxing and is a Harcourtian, man. For sure, that know their stuff, man. And we got plenty of that in the hangout. Being in Boxing News said that was fake. They took his belts and gave it to Dubois and just got it back. So in reality, they didn't even take it. He gave it up. He gave that belt up. They didn't take it. He gave that belt up. If I recollect. But yeah, man. Then we had Pacquiao. Pacquiao was way more impressive than I thought he was going to be, man. I personally thought Pacquiao was going to get washed, y'all. I thought Pacquiao was going to get washed. And again, I was wrong. Pacquiao did not get washed, man. He was competitive. Some people say they feel though it would seem like it was a 50-50 on that fight. People were saying that Barrios won. Some people were saying Pacquiao won. Mike Rim say you cannot get washed if the fix is the fix was in, Mike. Okay. All right. Well, all I know is, man, he done lived to make another payday, y'all. He is. Oh, I'm gonna tell you who I was thoroughly impressed with. DC on, and him and I have the same first name. Gary Russell, man. Man, can I say not 1 ounce of ring rust? You sure that guy was out for 3.5 years? Yo, talking about sharp as a tack. Gary Russell was sharp, man. He was sharp as a Philadelphia pimp on Sunday morning. Yes, indeed. That boy was sharp, man. And stopped the dude, man. And then called out La Cucaracha. Say he want Lamont Roach next, man. He said he want the Roach, man. And there go my guy, Joseph Supermax Rodriguez. He covered the fight in Texas this weekend, man. Hey, Joseph, how did you enjoy your first covering, man? How was that, my brother? Let me know, how did you enjoy that, man? And how was your seats? How was your seats? I heard that everybody they didn't have no actual assigned seats. Everybody sat around the ring, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go to what y'all saying in the chats, man. What y'all say? Boxes Jaguar said Pac-Man wasn't even landing. The crowd and commentators just made noise when he threw. Okay. Fudango said Gary needs a rematch with Masayo. Yeah, for sure. He need to get that right, that wrong right there, man. He said, great event, man. It was an awesome opportunity. Beautiful, beautiful, man. Glad. Well, I tell you what, man, you're definitely my guy for Texas for sure. And shit, if I'm not in Vegas, Vegas too, my brother, for sure. Because I'm telling you, I'm to the point where I'm kind of like Ness now. I just want to sit at home and watch the fights from here. You did. Ace Boogie in the building. They go a foundational shorty in the building. He said, love, family. Good to see you. He said, no, but I was like 4 rows back. Okay, 4 rows back from the ring? Man, that's beautiful. Shit. That's all right there. 4 rows back? Shit. I like 4 rows back better than right up on the ring, because when you up on the ring, you like this. You like this. You know what I mean? You 4 rows back, 3 rows back, you looking straight into that rascal, man. That's what's up. A said, yeah, Pac-Man definitely took a L. Barrio wasn't fighting for real. Dango said, Blue Balls reporting Roach versus Pitbull. Not Blue Balls. Yo. Man, I mean, that dude went from being the dude to get no respect now, man. He said Blue Balls. Ooh, that coffee is perfect, man. Perfect. Yes, indeed. As the E said 100. Let me see. Cucaracha. Udango said Parker is the only heavyweight that deserves a fight with Usyk. I agree, Pudango. Yeah, right, Mike. Blue Balls. Y'all wrong for that, man. Y'all don't call that boy Blue Balls, man. Y'all don't call that boy Blue Balls, man. Y'all damn bad, man. What y'all be calling me when I ain't around? The old man. The old man. Actually, there's a couple of guys older than me out here that's doing it. A few of them, actually. You dig? I'm the baby of the old dudes. I mean, we got the ancient granddad, you know, my big homie, Bruce, Jazz, boxing, jazz, and more. I got to call Bruce today, man, because I want to get on his show, man. I want to get on his Lady Jane show. Mary Jane. I said Lady Jane. Mary Jane. Mike Ram say Luther. I'm Big Luther today, baby. I'm gaining that weight. I'm Big Luther. I'm Big Luther today, Jack. Get my weight back, boy. I ain't like little Luther. I ain't like little Luther. I'm Big Luther. His stupid ass. Zippers. Zippers. That's my guy. Yes, indeed, man. Hey, Mike, man, I'm sitting over here with this viewpoint of the girls. I'm looking at the girls. I'm like, peekaboo. Yes, indeed, man. Matter of fact, today is day 57, Mike. Today is day 57. For the next 3 days, no water. No water for the next 3 days, man. I'm trying something out. I'm trying something out. And then on my next grow, Mike, y'all know I get to going in the grow talk, man. I'm going to do one plant, Mike. 10 gallon or 15 gallon pot. And I'm going big pot, and I'm going to fill the whole 5x5 up with one plant. I'm going to veg for a month and a half to 2 months veg, man. Yeah, I'm trying something new. I'm gonna do just one plant, almost a 2 month veg, then go for the big flip. Pooh Dang gonna say, laugh out loud, you don't be clickbaiting and lying as much as him. Lying as much? I don't be trying to lie at all. What you talking about lying as much? That was a little shade right there. That a little shade right there. Talking about lying as much. So that's insinuating I be lying. I be damned. You have a right to your opinion in here in the hangout. For sure. Yes, it did. Yo, blue balls. Boy, y'all wrong for sure. Heather E said, oh, I thought you were talking about your water intake and not a plant. No, I'm talking about the plant, baby. I drink water all day, though. Yeah, I drink water all day, because I be out in these streets. So when I'm out there in that heat, I make sure that I stay hydrated the whole day, man. I be hitting up all the fountains in all the stores, man. The soda fountains in all the stores, man. It was so funny. I went into Chipotle yesterday, and I was getting me Chipotle be having the fire drinks at their fountain bar, man. They be having all types of teas, and I was hitting them up. One of the managers came out. I said, Jay, you delivering here today? I'm like, no, I just came to get something to drink. He caught me hitting the fountain yesterday. He caught me hitting the fountain. Shout out to my man, Wally Henderson. What's up, baby boy? I know you over there peekabooing, boy. There go my guy right there, Boxing Dad. What up, man? Salute. I was looking at your son page yesterday or this morning, probably 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, saying he gonna keep on putting out his art until a collector finds him, man, and that's what's up. And I'm gonna keep reposting it every time, man. I gotta be y'all biggest reposter. Am I y'all biggest reposter yet, Boxing Dad? Because if I ain't, I'm gonna strive to be y'all biggest reposter, man. I'm gonna strive to be y'all biggest reposter if I'm not yet. Let me know what position. There go my broski. I knew he was watching, man. There go my bro. He was on some peekaboo. I wasn't even gonna let you peekaboo, boy. He said we need to talk, Jay. You got that. For sure. I think we got each other's number, man. Let's hook up today then. I think we do. Yeah. If not, I'm gonna make sure I shoot my number to your on your son's DM. But I think we exchanged numbers though. For sure. We definitely need the rapper taste. Rapper taste for sure. Yes, indeed, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. These girls that I got going on today, I'm just so proud of them, man. But it ain't over yet, cause the fight hasn't begun. Cause I gotta cut them down, and then I gotta dry them out. So and that's the most crucial point right there, cause you can make a mistake in that drying process and blow the whole game. The Butcher in the building. What up, the Butcher? Good to see you. Been a minute since you've been in here. Good to see you, though. He said, salute. What it do? It does good, man. Good to see you in the hangout this morning, man. For sure. But yeah, I got that Cali Kush working right there, man. That Cali Kush. And man, I got that good citrus smell working. Good citrus smell, man. And got them, what you call them, about that thick. I kid you not. They that thick. And buds that thick. Good Lord. You said, yeah, work the early morning. I can dig it, brother. I'm on that early morning shift too, man. I put a couple of hours in before I even come in the hangout. I'll be already out there slanging and banging, baby. DoorDash. I don't want y'all to get it wrong. I don't want y'all to get it wrong now. You're like, what you slanging and banging? DoorDash. Let's get it correct. Pooh Dangle say Michael Hunter, our next heavyweight champion. He too small, man. And this era of giants, man, he too small. Well, he can definitely box. He definitely got skills, man, for sure. Yeah. Matter of fact, wasn't he the first guy to beat the big African guy from the Congo, wasn't he? Wasn't he the first person to beat the big African guy? If I'm not mistaken. Man, I'm gonna tell you, it looked like we starting to when it comes to the heavyweight division, seemed like we're about to slide right back into when the Klitschko's was running everything. Yeah, where it's about to get boring, man. The heavyweight division is about to get boring again. If it's not already boring to some of y'all. You know, Remo called it the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. That is so disrespectful, man. Butcher said, yeah, that's the last good one. He said Hunter fights Pulev in a few weeks. Now, Pulev, he just lost his trainer, didn't he? If I'm not mistaken, he just lost his trainer. Yeah, Parker versus Usyk is a very strategic fight. Very strategic. You know what I mean? I don't think we get that though. But like my guy said, man, if anybody deserve a fight with Usyk, Parker does. Parker does deserve a fight with Usyk, man. I know I heard being in boxing news say Wilder. Really? I hate to say it, and I'm a Wilder guy, but Usyk would beat the stuffing out of Wilder at this point in his life. He'll knock Wilder out, y'all. Yeah. I hate to say it, but y'all know it's true. Y'all know it's true. But who would y'all like to see Gary Russell fight next, man? Now, what do y'all think? Russell, great performance, or the guy he fought wasn't? Talk to me. Tell me what y'all think, man. All I know is he did what he's supposed to do with dude, man. And he looked sharp as hell. Punches were clean. He looked strong. I think the layoff did him good. And what, he 35? 35 and looking good, man. He looks strong. He don't even look strong. He looks strong. SCRONG, strong. He looks strong, man. Shout out to DC homie, man. Shout out to the DC homie, man. Speaking of DC homie, where my guy D for the win at? Where D for the win at? Where Big Dre at? Where my DC homies at, man? Are y'all playing peekaboo this morning? Shout out to my DC homies, man. Yes, indeed. Pooh Dangle said Messiah, then winner of 130. Yeah, he need to get that Messiah fight done. Now, another fight I was wrong with. Fundor and Zoo. I was wrong and I was right all at the same time. Because I said if Fundor uses his size, he'll win easily. But I was also leaning towards Zoo winning this one. Completely wrong. The big homie there go the big homie. He said Russell carried him. He needs to be way more active. Yeah, for sure, man. But I think he took his time so he can heal properly. I think with a lot of fighters, man, when they have those surgeries, I think they be a little premature about getting back in the ring instead of allowing themselves to 100% heal. And I think Gary Russell, who always moves to the beat of his own drum, did exactly what he needed to do, healed properly, and came back and looked phenomenal. Definitely. Timing was good. Everything was perfect. Robert Garcia was hoping Tim won for Virgil. I serve say, Mama Do, happy born day. For sure. Mama Do and Baby Do celebrated their birthdays back to back this weekend. My best friend, he celebrated his birthday Saturday. He turned 56. Him and I, we went to eat yesterday and celebrated his birthday. We went to Longhorn Steakhouse. Yeah, I took him to Longhorn. And let me tell y'all something, man. Never order ribs at a steakhouse. Why did I do that? I don't know. I ordered the ribs at the steakhouse yesterday, and I knew I should have got the ribeye or the filet mignon, and the lobster. But nah, I went on and got the ribs, man. And the first rack that came out, I sent back because they weren't even hot. They weren't hot at all. And they brought me back out another rack, and they was just as warm. So I just boxed them up, man, and took them home, man, because I was blown. You dig? While my brother ordered the ribeye, bloody. I don't know how he do that, man. Man, that thing was bloody. I said, I love Longhorn steaks. Never had the ribs, Jay. Yeah, they just opened up a Longhorn in my neighborhood, man. It's literally 2 minutes from my house. Literally 2 minutes from my house, man. So we met over there, man, and we had the Longhorn. And one of his friends, she was the bartender there. So he drank good bourbon while I drank Diet Coke. Yeah. A double Diet Coke. But yeah, man, he left there nice and twisted because the drink she was pouring, her elbow was sexy. Her elbow was super sexy. When I mean sexy elbow, she had that thing turned up like that when she was pouring his drinks, man. Yeah. Her elbow was way up there. Her elbow was good and sexy, boy. Yes, indeed, boy. I wish I was drinking again the way she was pouring them blickies. But yeah, we had a good time, man. Celebrated his 56th birthday. We've been friends for 40 years now. 40 and some change. You dig? And yeah, we celebrated his birthday. Heather East say, I mean, T.I., your wife and son, Tim Layton. Hashtag JBT. What else we got? Happy belated birthday, Tim Layton. When Tim have a birthday? He said it was my wife and son's birthday. Okay. I know Tim ain't had no birthday. Coach Eddie said Fundora will go as far as his chin takes him. I agree with you 100%. Boss Dog in the building. All right, salute. He said, what up, hardcore? I'm in the building. Salute. And Gary's ready. Yeah, he ready. I can't even argue with you there, big homie. He is definitely ready, and I can't wait. Because he going to talk big shiznick. He going to talk big shiznick. Pooh Dangle said party was full of Sallies. Okay. He said a party full of Sallies. The Rise All Access International King Cobb is in the building. He said, hear ye, thou king has arriven to the chat. Okay, hear he. The king is here. Bang! Oh, Eddie King. Said Gary Russell Jr. got unfinished business, but they going to duck him. Yeah, he looked good. Gary looked good, man. Yes, indeed, he looked good, man. Yeah, so him and Antoine gonna be doing their thing, man. Him and Antoine gonna be doing their thing for sure. Big Daddy Gary, man, I know he looking down at his sons and well pleased, man. Daddy Russell looking down and well pleased. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy. What day? July the 21st, y'all. I hope y'all ain't looking for no tank fight August the 16th, because that ain't happening. That ain't happening. Butter. Look, everything done got silent, y'all. We ain't hear no tankage talk at all lately. Everything mum's the word, ain't it? August 16th? I don't think so. I don't think so. Pacquiao fight is over with now. So if any time to talk about a tank fight should be right now. That's all I'm saying. But I don't know. But I guess I'm gonna leave that one right there, y'all. Cause Tank ain't ready to what they say, Tank ain't ready to fight. What they say? Probably late October. Tank ain't ready to fight no more. He need intervention. Oh shit. Yeah, but even before that, I don't think we was gonna get August the 16th. Yeah, and I don't see us doing. We ain't gonna get an August fight. I just don't think. We damn sure ain't gonna get a September fight when you got Canelo and Crawford fighting in September. So yeah, twin. October, November. He said Manny would be at Tank. Man, if they make a Manny versus Tank fight, man, I might have to give up boxing for a month, Jack. If they do a Manny versus Tank, I might have to give boxing up for a month. I might have to go on a boxing hiatus. I would have to do a boxing hiatus, man, if they did a Tank versus yeah, I'm serious. I'm sorry. I serve. Seriously, I would yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm willing to tolerate a Tank versus Jake Paul because I just know the money that's involved for that. No, I'm not, Poodangle. They do Tank versus Pacquiao. I had to do a month off, man. I would feel nasty and dirty if they made that fight. But Jay, they've been talking Tank versus Manny before. I don't want to see it, but it's not far-fetched. Senior, you heard me. I do a month hiatus. It's a big money fight with Pac too, Jay. Tank, you better not. I don't even want to think about it. You know what? That just put a bad taste in my mouth, y'all. That's mm, that's Holmes versus Ali all over again. Tank beats the shit out of Pacquiao. Mm. Moving on, y'all. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Yeah, I don't want to see Fury versus Usyk 3. I don't want to see Bivol versus Beterbiev 4. I don't want to see none of that shit. Give me some new stuff. Somebody fight Benavidez, man. Yeah, I'd rather see Tank versus he said I'd rather see Tank versus Pacquiao than Jake Paul. I just rather see him. All of it's nasty. All of it's nasty. Very, very, very nasty. All of it's nasty work, man. We got too many decent fights out here that we can have, man. You know, let's talk about some real fights like Boots versus Virgil Ortiz. Did y'all see recently with Peter from our Virgil Ortiz team said that Boots and them pretty much turned them down and said they didn't want to come into 154 fighting Virgil off the rip. They wanted to get, you know, they wanted to acquiesce, wanted to that's probably not even the right word. They wanted to warm up first. They ain't wanted, and I like that. I told you, I like that type of stuff, man. I don't believe in just jumping into another weight division and go for the top guy. I believe warming up first. I still want Boots and Budrick. Yeah, me too. I like that fight. I like Budrick and Charlo. Yeah, I still want Budrick and Charlo. Kudangle said Manny versus Tank and Barrows versus Rowley. Pitbull versus Roach. Messiah versus Russell. November the 15th. Damn. You know what? At this point, I ain't surprised, man. Senior said, did you see my last comment, Jay? What you say, Senior? Yeah, you ain't hear me read that one, Senior? I already read it out. Clean your ears out, bruh. Yeah. Clean your ears out, man. What you Sally? What you got, Sally on the brain? Or getting brains from Sally? 86 that one, y'all. Forgive me. Oh my goodness. What time is it? 9:11, man. It's 9:11. It's about that time to find out what's happening in the world of boxing, ain't it? Charlo versus Boots. That's another good one. Boss Dog. That's another good one. There's so many good fights that can be made. So, and even some great fights that can be made than us getting some of these I don't even know what I would call them. Money grabs, basically. It was another word I was looking for, but that's all they are money grabs. That's all they are. Man, it's called prize fighting for a reason, man. It's a shame where a YouTuber is the cash cow of boxing now. A YouTuber is the cash cow of boxing. How sad is that? It's going to be Boots versus Thurman. No, that's not far off for a warm-up. Can you believe it that Thurman only got one loss? One loss. And we be counting him out. Yeah, man. All facts. You right, Wiley. YouTuber. Cash cow in boxing. Yeah, twin. Super sad. It's a slap in the face, actually, when you got guys that have trained and sacrificed so much and given to this sport we love called boxing to be pushed aside by a YouTuber. But who is to be blamed for this? Is it the fans? Basically. But it's the casual fans, because it ain't the hardcores that's doing this. It's the casuals, man. Casuals and Mexican fans run boxing. So true. Yeah, you're right, Mike Rim. Casuals outweigh the true boxing fans, which is crazy. But so true. It's so true. It is what it, but you know what? If that's the way these guys that worked all their lives, if that's how they got to make it by fighting YouTubers to get that bread, so let it be. So be it, man. So be it. That's why I said Tank versus Jake Paul is an astronomical fight. Truly is, y'all. Astronomical. Is it a big fight before Roach and Tank, or after Tank and Roach? Bum, bum, bum. Because I wonder. Because that was the fight that Tank supposed to have been getting right after the Roach fight. It was actually a fight that was on the table and being talked about as an actual fight to be had. And I got that straight from the horse's mouth, that fight was being negotiated. I ain't gonna say what horses, so y'all gonna have to figure that out on your own. But yeah. So Lamont Roach messed the bag up. Alan Johnson, what up, baby boy? I sees you. What you got going on? Boots fighting at welterweight like Lawson at 154. Man, I just need some fights to be signed, sealed, and delivered right now, man. What we waiting on? I guess everything is Tank holding up everything? Because sometimes, man, the big names in fights, man, and everybody waits to see what they're going to do first, and then that unclogs the system. We already know Canelo and Crawford is a done deal. Every day, I'm starting to think Crawford wins that fight. More and more. At one time, I thought it was a joke. And then at this point now, I think it's a very competitive fight. But I think once Tank fight is signed, sealed, and delivered, it opens the doors for everything else. We will see. But yeah, I don't think we get that fight until October, November. Or maybe they throw it right after. I don't even know if they'll do that right after Canelo Crawford. Where is Canelo and Crawford's being in Vegas, right? Yeah, that's a Vegas fight. They can't do a tank fight right after that. Yeah, because I mean, people ain't gonna leave Vegas and then come right back to Vegas, man. Need some air in between. They caught between a rock and a hard spot with that one. Yeah, that's a November fight for sure. I know one thing I've heard, some of the guys that supposed to been on that undercard, they done told them to slow down. That's what I done heard. All right, y'all, let's find out what else is happening in the world of boxing, man. What we got going on today, man? Let's go on. We done talked about pretty much everything already. But, you know, we always got some news. Shout out to my guy Remo, man. He down in Jamaica doing his thing. He been sending us a whole bunch of videos of food and twerk competitions and all types of stuff, man. Remo living his best life down in Jamaica, man. Shout out, man. I done seen some amazing food. I can't wait to go to Jamaica, man. I ain't never been to Jamaica one time in my whole entire life, man. You dig? So I'm definitely looking for. Wow, look, there go the big homie right there. Cass Sports in the building. Salute the big homie Cass, man. Good to see you, broski. Salute to you. Cass Sports, the box historian, is in the building. 2:00 shorty, if you will. All right, y'all. Let's find out what else is happening in the world of boxing. First of all, Fury, Parker, and Paul all state their claim to fight Usyk's next. And that's what our topic was today, man. Who can conquer him, y'all? Who can beat the Usyks, man? And at this point, I don't think nobody. Y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anybody at this particular time can beat Usyk, man. At all. Big Dre in the building, Grand Rising back at you, my guy. All right, so yeah, man. Put it in the chat if y'all got somebody y'all think can take Usyk, man. Next. Usyk thanks Ivan for his help stopping Daniel Dubois. Okay. All right. Moving on. What else we got? Isaac Cruz, Brandon Figueroa both win in lost wages. Man. Yeah, so he said Ivan Drago. Are you insinuating something, Mike Rim? Are you insinuating something, Mike Rim? He said Ivan Drago. Man. What do y'all think, man? Isaac Cruz, man. Who next for him? Brandon Figueroa. Who next for him? I've been hearing a lot of Rolly talk. What do y'all think, man? I like Rolly last fight, man. Rolly looking good as ever. Man. Sebastian Fedor stands tall. Best Tim Tszyu yet again. Man, let me tell you something. Fedor can be as good as he want to be. He got to take that same what word am I looking for? The same advice that Manny Stewart gave Lennox Lewis. He knew Lennox's chin was a little suspect. He told Lennox, listen here, man. You got hella reach. Get behind that jab, and you'll be world champion forever. And that's what Lennox Lewis did. And that's all that Fundora must do now. Use that size, man. Use that length, man. At 54, good Lord, can't nobody mess with you, man. Man, keep that telephone pole in their face all day. Mike Grimm said, man, his arms are the size as his legs. Where's Fandora getting his power? Hey, hey. And his twin just as good. His twin is just as good, man. You said Pooh Dangle say Fundora is juicy. Man, why y'all gonna put that bone on Fundora, man? That man ain't popped or nothing, man. Come on now. Every man is innocent until proven guilty. Y'all stop that. Y'all stop that, man. What we got next? Yeah, we didn't even talk about Bam. Bam Rodriguez dismantles Fumle Cafu, unifies 2 titles. Man, this guy, Bam, Jack. Bam, goddamn, man. Who can beat Bam is the question. Mike Rim said, they say your legs hold you up when you get cracked. He still be standing with those toothpicks. Nah, come on now. We done seen him. We done seen him. Look, when he fought, what you call him? He went down a couple of times, man. When he fought, what you call him? When he dismantled and he gave that, what you call him to, damn, I can't even think of his name right now. Y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. He knocked him down a couple of times, man. Lubin, yeah. Lubin and Mendoza. But I tell you, Boxers Jaguar be knowing his shit, man. Yeah, Boxer Jaguar, you know your shit. For sure. Salute. He said before he started juicing. Pooh Dangle, you hard man, Jack. You hard man for sure. Hard man. All right, what's next, man? He said, is Usyk, is he really actually human? Well, he's definitely human. Usyk is human, man, but he's well disciplined. He can box his ass off, and they done let him get adjusted in the heavyweight division. They should have got Usyk early. They could have got him out early. I remember when he first got into the heavyweight division. And that's when they should have got him out of there, just like how they should have got Bud out of there when he first got in 47. But they let him get adjusted. You shouldn't have the strength to get up with those sticks. Oh my goodness. What's next, man? Pacquiao believes he deserved 8-4. Unanimous decision against Barrios. Expresses surprise at the draw. I think Manny a little punch drunk too, y'all. What y'all think? Pacquiao said he think he should have seen a putty cat, didn't he? You think he should have seen a putty cat? He did see a putty cat, y'all. Bro, they just ain't gonna let. So. What? I didn't even see. Was Mayweather ringside? I know he probably wasn't. I know they were talking about Mayweather was going to be ringside. I don't think Mayweather was ringside. I'm gonna be honest. I missed that fight. I was asleep. Like I was asleep. I just seen the previews and shit. Yeah, man. I had it all planned out and everything, man. I got off of work early and everything. Didn't make it to the Pacquiao fight, man. Sean Porter, prescription. Why Tim Tszyu needs 2-year hiatus from elite boxing. If he takes 2 years off of boxing, he might as well not come back. I mean, shit, he ain't no. How old is Tim Tszyu? Mike Rim say Pacquiao won the missing punch bout. Oh my goodness. Mike Rim on one this morning, ain't he? Yeah, I don't think it's too late for Tszyu to take 2 years off in boxing, man. I'm sorry. Still the top G. Tyson Fury uses Dubois defeat to promote Usyk's trilogy. Lay that ass down. Nobody wants to see Fury no more, man. He done. He done, son. I don't see no more Fury. No more Fury, man. Hey, did y'all see how much money they said Daniel Dubois made for this fight? They said Daniel Dubois made $72 million. I wonder how true is that. William Old School in the building. Salute to William Old School. $72 million? 72 million? That dude don't need to fight ever again. 72 million? I'm starting to believe when they say that Turkey and the crew is using this to y'all know what they say. 70. They say Usyk made 132 million. I know goddamn well they ain't spent 200 million on that card. That's crazy, y'all. See, that's why Dubois played sick against Parker. Yeah, I would have too. Okay. All right, Old School. B3 picks in the building. Wow. Yeah, that is crazy amount of money, Henderson. 72 million, y'all. To get knocked out. He said they use different money. For sure they use different money. Good Lord. That's crazy, man. Say probably UK money. Even in UK money worth more than our money though, Mike Rim. Yeah, their money is stronger than our money. The pound is definitely stronger than our money. Moving on, man. Conor Ben calls out WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios after the draw. I bet you he did. Conor Ben is just so damn thirsty, y'all. He thirsty as hell. He calls out everybody. From 130 on up, Conor Ben is calling, man. He is thirsty as hell, y'all. He don't get no fights. Thirsty. Can you say thirsty? Eastside Pitbull Crew wins the interim WBC lightweight welterweight title, calls out Sabria Matias. And that's a rumble for that ass right there. Pitbull versus Sabria Matias. Sabria Matias. That's a rumble. I like that. What y'all think? Say Shane fights September the 13th and wants the winner. Yo, I seen a picture of Shane. Like, he look horrible, y'all. He looks horrible. He aged like hell recently. Damn, he aged. Moving on, man. What's next? Tyson Fury, the only fighter offering Alexander Usyk a massive $100 million payday for his retirement bout. Shit, he made that just fighting what you call. Usyk is getting paid like crazy, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, that turkey money different, y'all. Different. Promoter Eddie Hearns on Manny Pacquiao draw against Mario Barrios, not elite level. Man, Eddie Hearn is funny, yo. Eddie quick to shoot some shade. He quick to shoot some shade. But he kind of true. They are not elite at this. I don't know what the hell conversation was given to Barrios, man. Cut creator said Mosley always looked like he just got out of a fight. When he not even fighting, right? He said maybe they getting sand dollars. I don't know what the hell they getting, but I tell you what, they cashing in the bank because ain't nobody complaining. Ain't nobody complaining about their checks not cashing. I ain't heard one person say it ain't true. Not one. I ain't heard nobody say they want their daddy records back. They selling their records, man. Moving on, man. Pacquiao advisor asked Tank, Davis, or Rolly after Barrios' draw. I can see Manny Pacquiao versus Rolly. I can see that. I can see before I can see a Tank versus Pacquiao. I don't think Tank gonna fight Pacquiao, yo. I really don't. I don't. I don't even think Al will let it happen. I could be wrong though. Won't be the first time. But Rolly, Pacquiao, I can see that all day. Butcher said Rolly going to end his career. Rolly punching, yo. And he looked well. He looked well in his last fight. He was boxing, man. Rolly just got saved and everything. I can see them right after press conference. They having Bible study. Him and Manny doing Bible study right after the press conference, which ain't a bad thing. You dig? I watch it. Rolly have to fight Barrios or his mandatory, and Eddie pushing for it. I like that too. Rolly versus Barrios. I think I'm going with Rolly right now. Damn, Fonz B, where the hell you been? I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. Good to see you though. You said Rolly a better fighter when he's not moving. True statement. True statement. All righty. What we got next? What we got next? What we got next? Let me see. What's that? Okay. No goal for Parker. While Usyk will never grant him a title shot. Say because he know he boxing well, man. You did. I don't think he gets a Usyk fight either. They're gonna say that it ain't no money involved. Nobody wants to see it. So the people ain't calling for it. Hardcores are calling for it. Casuals don't know him. Won't happen. Barrios took it easy on Manny. Looked like it. From the previews I seen, I didn't see no real aggression. Really still trash Ryan is just more trash. So why is everybody ducking Parker? Because Parker is really coming into his own right now, man. Laugh out loud. I've been too late lately, loading my work truck. Okay. Good to see you though, Fonz B. You know I hadn't seen that name in a minute. So I'm like, whoa, I remember him. The show. All right, what's next? Thurman Post Fundora law. Still eyeing Zoo on the Gold Coast for a lucrative payday. Yeah, they got Thurman looking real thirsty these days, man. Thurman looking real thirsty. When you call out the loser of a fight, Jack, why ain't you calling Fundora out? Why aren't you calling Fundora out? I'm so confused. Is that the new thing now? Call out the loser? Really? Okay. Boxing is sure enough changed, man. I ain't going back and forth with none of y'all either. The psychological warfare, Fundora impact on Tim Tszyu mentally during their brutal rematch. I tell you, these writers be really reaching. The psychological warfare. No, he just got his ass whipped, man. No damn psychological warfare. Right. Calling out the loser is crazy work. When they do that? I got the loser. No, that's not even crazy work. That's nasty work, man. Look, and I see if it was a fight that was very competitive and you called the loser out, but he got the shiznick beat out of him. I don't know. I don't get no understanding. Can y'all update me and fill me out on the new stuff? They said they all did that to Spence after Bud. Right. Everybody wanted to fight Spence now, right? Nobody called Bud. Everybody, look. When Berlanga fought Canelo, he had a parade. Yo, y'all got to cut this participation trophies out, man. Seriously, man. The participation trophies these days is nasty work, man. Second place shawty getting more exposure than the winner these days. I'm sorry, y'all. We got to do better, man. Your boy Berlanga had a goddamn parade after he fought Canelo, riding on the back of a car, ticker tapes going down and everything. I'm like, did I miss the fight or something? Because didn't this guy lose? You got Thurman calling Tim Tszyu out. And remember when everybody was saying even if Fury loses to Usyk, they still want the Fury versus Joshua fight? So is a loss really not a loss no more? Somebody explain it to me, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do no more. I'm like Patty. I can't do no more. I'm going to end it on a second place. I'm going to end this on second place, man. Well, shit. I've been getting second place to Wiley every time I'm out here door dashing, so I guess I'm winning. The youngster beat me all the time. So I guess I'm winning, man. You know, shit. You know what? That's all I got, y'all. I can't do no more. I'm not going to go for first place. Second is fine. The Turkey interview exposed fighters. If Perez wins this weekend, he gets Fundora. Why can't I get Fundora? You did? I'm sure I'll get second place. If I fight Fundora, I know I get second place. Okay. Hey, yo, I'm done. I can't do no more. But listen here, man. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me this morning, man. I'm glad we had a chance to talk it over. and I appreciate all you all's input with all this weekend fights, man, and giving me you all understanding of what y'all thought. You dig? I appreciate it all. And we be back up in here on Wednesday on Hump Day. On Hump Day, you dig? And I have some more second place shit for you. I had some more second place stuff for y'all, man, for sure. Cause that's where it's at these days, man. Second place is winning. Second place is winning. You know what I mean? We don't want a girl that's a 10. Give me a 7. Give me that 6. I don't want no 10s these days. 10s don't win. Give me a 6. A hot 5. I'm stop being stupid. I'm getting out of here, man. It's your boy J Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News, and I'm out of here. Peace. Hey, how you turn this damn thing off? Hey, Sally, how you turn this thing off? We out of here. Peace.